A woman is like a tea bag. You can't tell how strong she is until you put her in hot water. Come, let us have some tea and continue to talk about happy things. Tea time is a chance to slow down, pull back, and appreciate our surroundings. I'm actually not a big coffee fan, so I don't drink it that much. I'd rather have a green tea. But I do love to get a white mocha sometimes. It is just a strong order. Architecture is basically a container of something. I hope they will enjoy not so much the teacup, but the tea. To a philosopher, all news, as it is called, is gossip, and they who edit and read it are old women over their tea. Wherever you are drinking your tea, whether at work, in a cafe, or at home, it is wonderful to allow enough time to appreciate it. Yeah, the Mac life. It's about sipping some tea, getting together with the knitting circle. You know I like origami, right? That's how you get to be notorious. I dare not drink before a gig because I'll get tired and blow it. So I have to sit drinking tea in a caravan. Rainy days should be spent at home with a cup of tea and a good book. When you have nobody you can make a cup of tea for, when nobody needs you, that's when I think life is over. Every morning, we choose between milk, or tea, or coffee. Usually, I know what I like, but I don't rule out changing my idea sometimes. The editing process is one of the most important parts in everyday life. The same is with my work. Mistakes are part of the decision-making process. I drink a bucket of white tea in the morning. I read about this tea of the Emperor of China, which is supposedly the tea of eternal youth. It's called Silver Needle. It's unbelievably expensive, but I get it on the web. Tea does our fancy aid repress those vapors which the head invade, and keeps that palace of the soul serene. 7 cups of tea. The first cup moistens the throat. The second shatters all feelings of solitude. The third cleans the digestion and brings to mind the wisdom of 5,000 volumes. The fourth induces perspiration, evaporating all of life's trials and tribulations. With the 5th cup, body sharpens, crisp. And the 6th cup is the first on the road to enlightenment. The 7th cup sits steaming. It needn't be drunk, as from head to feet one rises to the abode of the immortals. Turkey tail mushrooms have been used to treat various maladies for hundreds of years in Asia, Europe, and by indigenous peoples in North America. Records of turkey tail brewed as medicinal tea date from the early 15th century during the Ming Dynasty in China. There is nothing quite like a freshly brewed pot of tea to get you going in the morning. Some people will tell you there is a great deal of poetry and fine sentiment in a chest of tea